So Freddie Freeman returned to Atlanta tonight. Got his World Series champions ring. And he was very emotional. He had to, when he was making his press conference before the game, he actually had to step outside and compose himself. He was so emotional. He had to stop the press conference, go outside, and compose him. That's how sad he was. And I'd be sad too. Man, it was so sad, Losing Freddie Freeman was sad. I miss him. I hate seeing him in the Dodgers jersey. It just pains me. It'll pain me forever. But I loved him in the Braves jersey, though. I loved him in the Braves jersey. But man, what happened? What happened with him? I know he walked twice. He struck out. He actually got a base hit. And we gave him like a 50-something second standing ovation, and then we proceeded to boo him like what we would do to normal opposing team players. But we of course cheered him first because he was our former first baseman. So of course we were going to cheer him. But man, I just miss Freddie Freeman. I really do. But you know what? I like having Matt Olson. You know what it is now? Braves fans, you got to listen up now. We're moving on from the Freddie Freeman era. It's now the Matt Olson era. All right? We're on to the Matt Olson era. We're not living in the past anymore. We're in the future. And Matt Olson is our first baseman, not Freddie Freeman. It's Matt Olson. It's the Matt Olson era as the first baseman, not Freddie Freeman. The Freddie Freeman era as our first baseman is over. It lasted from 2010 to 2021. It lasted about 11 years. Well, guess what? Those were great. Those were 11 amazing years. I love those 11 years. I went from, guess what? I got to see Freeman play from when I was 4 to when I was 15. I grew up watching Freddie Freeman. I spent 11 years of my life watching Freddie Freeman play for us. And those were 11 great years of my life. Now, my life's still going to be great with Matt Olson, though. My life's not going to be bad because Freddie Freeman's not going to be not in the Braves. No, it's fine. Hey, man, I love having Matt Olson on the team. He's great. I really like Matt Olson. I'm glad he's on our team. I think he will be good. He's our best replacement for Freddie Freeman, like I've said before. But, again, I miss Freddie. I was pretty sad, too, during that game. I literally had the Bally Sports app open on my phone, and I was watching the game, and I literally heard the entire 42,105 people at that ballpark cheering for Freddie Freeman, which was just amazing. From like many months ago until June 24th, I was like, oh my God, I cannot wait until June 24th when Freddie Freeman comes to Atlanta. And guess what? The day came. And I got to see him play against us at our ballpark. That's his first time playing at Truist Park in a different uniform than a Braves uniform. It was sad, but it's amazing to see him back. And guess what? He's had a lot of success in LA. He has. And I'm glad he's having success. I want him to have success. I want him to do well with the Dodgers. I don't like the Dodgers, but I want Freeman to do well, so that's why I hope he does well. The other guys, I don't care about them. I don't care about Bellinger or Betts and Turner and Turner. Justin Turner, Trey Turner, Chris Taylor, Max Muncy, Trace Thompson, Will Smith. That's the most I can name off the top of my head. But I don't care about those guys. All I care about is Freddie. That's it. I always hope former Braves players do well with their new teams. Like I hope Soler's doing well with the not the Astros. I'm so sorry, the Marlins. I hope he's doing well with the Marlins. And I hope Jock is doing well with the Giants. We got to see Jock in the last series. And now we get Freeman. Who we get next? We've had Soler. We've had a few players from, I think, the Padres. I think Mark Melancon got his ring. But, yeah. I don't know what to say anymore. Freddie Freeman, welcome back to Atlanta, buddy. We miss you. I miss you, my friend. You're still a part of this. To me, Freeman is still part of this family. He's still part of this family to me. He is still part of the Braves family. If you are ever on the Braves team, you are forever part of the Braves family. And Freeman is forever part of the Braves family. And will always be a part of the Braves family. Remember this? Remember that? Where is he? There he is. See him? There he is, behind our manager. That was last season. His last at-bat with us was a solo home run to left field, which put us up 7-0. And it was the last run we scored. It was the last run he ever scored. His last ever at-bat. His last ever hit. Home run. RBI. Run scored. All that. And then he goes to LA, which made me sad. But then we got Matt Olson, and I'm glad he's on our team. But I'll forever miss Freddie. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. The Dodgers beat the Braves 4-1 tonight at Truist Park. The Braves' only run was a sacrifice fly. The Dodgers hit a solo home run. That was it Trey Turner? Yeah, it was Trey Turner. He hit a solo home run. Freeman scored a run. He scored the second run of the game, which is good for the Dodgers and good for Freddie. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I'll see y'all later. Go Braves.